Greetings and welcome to Cities Skylines Deepburg, episode 55. So, before we get started, I've done some playing around with the transport, and if we look at our transportation, we're 86% efficiency on our transportation, which I think is pretty good. When I came into this, we were 83%. I thought I could play around with some little areas, improve some bits, and I'll just show you what we've done to get up to 85, 86. It's sort of fluctuating between the two right now, but it's still like 2 or 3% higher than it was. So what I've done, I think I can find where I've done it. I've been playing around for like an hour or two, just playing around here. Okay, so what I've done here is I've taken these roads here and I've deleted this road entirely. So no road here means it's not a three-way. It's not a three-way feed anymore. It's now just a two-way. It means no vehicles are going up here, causing more mayhem. I also deleted this one, as these two roads feed this road, which then feeds that road. So just removed a few of the T-junctions, cross junctions, and replaced with T's, which are a little bit more efficient because I don't have to wait for cars going in the direction. At the same time, I put in a very simple restriction here. Top lane goes to the far side. Bottom lane goes to the middle two. Well, left, right two. So these aren't fighting over which way to go. This side, bottom lane goes here. Top lane can go to the far side. It does cause occasional slowdowns, but it does mean the vehicles don't have to go all the way around. But it also seems not to be an issue 90% of the time, so I'm happy with it for now. If we have to remove that and send them around, we can do, but just cause congestion back here. But you can see this road was blocked up to here, and down to here. Whereas this road was also down to here, to here, to here. And now they're virtually empty. So I feel that's working quite well. Alright, that's one done. Also, I did some tweaking here, and I kind of undid it, and it sort of reset something. All I did was change the... I don't think I changed the... No. Yeah, all I did was change which lane can go forward here. This lane said, no, you can't go that way. And then... Cause what was happening? Cars would come up here, go across here, up here, across there, through there. Which didn't make sense, because they can go up, and then turn right. So I banned them from turning left, and then after a while I unbanned them from turning left, and it seems to have held the... don't be stupid part of the thing. That's that one. The other thing I did was over in the... Here, yes. Over here, I have removed the warehouses. They just weren't producing any benefit to the system. They weren't causing any problems, but they weren't producing any benefit, so I just removed them. This road does seem to be really, really well off right now. It has been better and it has been worse, and it's doing a lot better than it recently. Over to the far left, I added a train station over here. It's not doing much right now, it's quite new. I don't honestly expect it to be doing that much overall, but it does have some traffic in it, so I'm happy with it right now. It's done 4 trucks in the last week. That's profitable, right? This train station, look at that. There's no traffic here at all. Okay, so I turned this to a two-way road, because it was all in one way. I've not really changed much else here, but what I have done is made this into a 4-lane. So there's 2 lanes going each way, gives them a chance that they can go straight through here or then turn, and that seems to help a lot actually. Especially here, and then this part here is where I made a big difference. The top road is one way going that way, coming through here. The middle row is one way going that way. All connecting roads are 2-way. The bottom road is left alone, it's a 2-way. I added a train station over here, which currently is making quite a large amount of benefit to the other side of the place. It's not causing any backups here yet. I am concerned that it might start doing that, especially when I see trucks doing that weirdness. No, you stop doing that. No, we've had your people here before that decided they wanted to not play nice to everybody else, so I had to do that. So you maybe do it again. There. I can't do that because that's facing the wrong way. See, now you made me annoyed. I have to put the crappy road down, and you have people doing the stupid things. Fine. Game, fine. You can have your vehicles on the wrong side of the road. I have just caused mayhem up here, but that's fine. Garage is not piling up, stop saying that. Okay, so that's going to cost me some management of me thinking it goes the wrong way. But anyway, that goes up there, down here, and comes down here, and it's a one-way road. When it gets to here, they can go back into the system if they're delivering goods, and they can leave immediately if they're leaving. Now we can always flip this around. That is not a problem to flip it around. Wouldn't hurt anything to flip it around either. if we had to do. Because this is just a feed road, so it just means all the vehicles will be coming in here, feeding that. But generally speaking, it doesn't really cause any problems over here either. So I'm happy to leave it alone for now. But if it starts to cause problems, especially with people on the wrong side of the road, I will have no choice. Why is there even a junction here? I'll have no choice but to flip it around. But that's fine. This train track is a little bit short this side, and it's because they wanted this particular area. I might have to just change something around here if that causes a train blockage as well. Anyway, anything else supposed to changed? We have a traffic jam on trains. Why do we have traffic jam on trains? Just an anomaly, okay. Anything else get changed in the meantime? Yes, I went to the new area. And I have turned it into a two-way road, which does technically allow people to do turnarounds, but they shouldn't do, hopefully. The reason behind this being a two-way road now is that when we eventually open this up to the other side, I want the garbage trucks to be able to get in here. And I want them to get back out and go that way, as I want them to also go leave here and go that way. So hopefully only garbage trucks will use it. If we start seeing vehicles using it as a turnaround point, we'll have to reevaluate the connection points. But that's all we have for now. Also, I can't ban vehicle types from coming in here because I do need trucks to come in here in order to pick up the goods that come out of these vehicles, buildings, and I also need cars to come here for workers to get delivered. So for now, we're going to be have to live a bit. See this one here? Look, you. What are you doing? You're returning to your recycling centre. See, I need to allow those trucks in. So anyway, that's what we've done today so far. But we also have more zoning to do up here. Now, I think we can just zone this entire area in large high density residential all the way down to there. And you know what? Let's do that piece there as well. And what I want to do is take this section here and make this all office blocks. There we go. It'll just be a nice little fork going around some houses, so it shouldn't be any issue there. But there's a whole bunch of new buildings coming in, and hopefully we'll see them behaving themselves. In fact, we could make that a spike in the middle, but no, I actually like it like that. It's different. All the buildings going up. Yes. All right. Now, how is my park structure design? Yeah, the park itself has been expanded, and everything's good. I don't know. We haven't even looked at it yet. We're going to start working on the park soon, or both parks soon. They'll need their paths moving around, and they'll need the connection points doing. That's not a thing we have to worry about just yet, but that will need doing. So let's bring this road around. It wants to have connection points here, and it wants to come to this island and stop for a moment. I'm thinking about making this island down here a leisure island. We have the Captain Course area, which is a type. What type are you anyway? You are a... I don't know where you're... There it is. Is that tourism? With the little... That one. Tourism, yes. So you're a tourism area. With IT cluster turned on. Which gives you the big tall buildings. These. But we haven't got a local one. So I think here we can make this to a local version. Nice big island for it. Highway comes through the far side, drop people off into it, leave the other side. Where's the... There. So that doesn't come up here. That's like exit here and come up to the island, drop to the island, up to there, up to there. Yeah, that'll work fine. That should be pretty good, actually. We haven't got any docks in place. I am a bit weirded out we haven't put any docks in place in this city. Anyway, before we get started putting this area of property zone, though, the reason I wanted these wider ones is for the path highways. So let's get some of those path highways in place now. I want them all to be elevated because I do like them being elevated. Will unfortunately be off-centered in some places because this thing insists on snapping to the wrong piece. But if we can get it to the center, it'll be centered. Boom. All the way through the center. One path going right down the very middle. And I'm going to do that all the way down, and they'll be cutting across it as well. So they'll have this path going all the way through. And they can walk pretty much anywhere they wish. And I will be deleting the end pieces. And then lowering them down to the ground where they are. But I'm also going to have the piece coming off and shooting across there and there. So it'll have its place, it'll have its stuff. Now you are going to be very, very awkward. because of that. But if I could do this end, if I can get you centered, then the other one will have to line up. No, don't. See, that is not. I hate you sometimes snapping. Right, you. Boom. There you go. That is centered. And then you, this side, just go up to the buildings up here, and we'll start looking at aligning them and dropping them when we have the big long pieces in place first. Now you've got a school in the middle which you have to watch out for. But what we'll do is we'll still put it in place. We'll have to just drop it down and bring. Because you can't put a footpath over a building, which is kind of irritating. So you go up here and you get to the school and stop. And there's not much we can do after that. We have to let it play through. But we could put one here. You know what? We'll do it from here. You come down to there, and we'll do a workaround for that. There we go. And it comes up, and it goes right through here. Boop. Alright, so we have 3 of the paths. These are like super highways for pedestrians. And we'll get you continued on here. So you can go to there. Boop. Right, that's 3. Got 4, one there. Got these 2 to do, and then this side, which won't be that hard to do actually. Once we get everything lined up, it's just getting it all lined up. It's kind of awkward due to the snapping, but I need the snapping on so it doesn't go weird. Ugh. Problems. Why is that not even centered? Anyway, it confuses me. No. There we go. Damn you and your school. When you get lined up, you think, hey, everything's going to go great, and then there's a damn school in the way. School. Whoop. Alright, where are you? There you are. No, you're not you there. You, no, come on. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to destroy one building, but it's fine. Alright, I'm going to say good. This side now is the last one to do on this side. No, the other 2 with the houses already in them. That needs doing still as well. I should have done this first, actually, earlier on. Because we had to demolish a few people's houses in the process of doing this. Alright. I want these to go up to the shops, actually. But I'm going to ask them not to go straight to the shop itself. Just yet. Because I want to have them taper down. There we go. Boop. Big building. Boop. Can I get... Yeah, I can do this side. I have to knock a building down to do it, but I can do this side. Ooh. Boom. Like that, and then continue this side. There. Right, and then the last one to do is this. It's actually not as weird as the others. These are all centre with 2 either side. And this has only got 2 in total. It's not actually centred, is it? This one's a different width to the others. Did it road get changed? Oh, road gets changed out here. Okay. Well, in that case, for consistency point of view, let's do it from this side. So we make sure we get it bang on. I thought the road was a different width. It's actually a wider road going around it that throws out the balance. Jump. Up. There you go. Now you come down here, go there, then we'll take you to the north. Is it actually north? I get disorientated so easily in this map. Boom. There we go. Alright, that's all of those elevated paths done. Now there's no interconnects yet and there's no drop down to the ground yet, but there will be. Now, next thing up is to do this side and then connect them, the 2 sides together in the best way possible, which we'll find out when we complete this. So first of all, we'll start with you, since you have you're here basically. Oh, and this school. Boom. And you gonna be awkward about it? You gonna be awkward about it? Of course you're gonna be awkward about your road. Boop. And then continue on to the park. Perfect. Alright, next up, this side. There's a building there as well. Damn you, building. And you, building. Alright, well, even though the building's there, we need to get them lined up anyway. So, let's bring you down here. And up here to this building. And hopefully, yes, it will let us connect to the previous road, so that's great. I can come up to here. I'm going to stop it just before the park entrance, and we'll deal with whatever we're going to do there in a moment. You, on the other hand, have an annoying building. It's right in the way of everything. Alright, you... There. Follow me. Ooh, you skipped the first building. Nice. To there. Can you snap to that? Why are you... No, snap to the one next to you. Yes, thank you. Damn it. To there. Alright, so that's those ones done. Got this one here to do, and then we're almost done with the paths actually. We'll do something different with the middle ones. The bigger ones are just designed that way purposely, so. You're a narrower section than we wanted. Okay, so we'll do it from here. We have to deal with you. We have to deal with these narrow pieces differently because they're not the same width, so we have to deal with them slightly differently, which we'll figure out when we get there. You come down to here. No idea what that noise was, but okay. Oh, right. And the final one will be you, which is going to have to sneak in here somehow. Just there? No, there. There. Ba, 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 da, ba. I guess it blows through a few buildings on the way, but it's fine. Now you, this way gets a bit different now. This one, I want you to come from here. Now I'm actually going to demolish this building now. So you, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Go north. I thought trying to do this to the ground. No, it's not. Go there. All right. So that's that. That's that. You will connect to that one. Just gives you that straight point there. These two will connect later on. These are going to connect across there. This one needs to be done now. Okay. This is going to be one of them little weird ones as well. So I'll get you in. When you're down, and we got to bring you to there because it would make no sense. I'm going to come to here anyway. Best thing to do here would be put it to there. It won't make sense yet, but we'll get the park in place. We can utilise it for the park, can't we? You go to there. Oh, you actually need to go a bit further as well. There you go. We need you. Where is your connection point there? Could you... Oops, over there you go. Much appreciated. Thank you. Do it to there for now, and then we can go across with that. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them. Ish. All of them. Alright, now let's start doing the interconnects, and then get them down to the ground. So interconnects first, because they're nice and easy, just straight acrosses. So we'll do stuff like here. This one dead ends, so we'll just bring you straight across to there. Like that. Then we... Well, obviously you connect to that. You would make sense to just go straight across if you can. The road's in the way, but that's fine. We'll just put one there. And if we can get to you, your road's in the way as well, but we'll drop that there. We had to demolish a few buildings in the process, but that's what we get with the interconnecting. You... If you could actually pull back a little bit to there, you could then at least have that consistent full piece there, right? There we go. Now, we haven't dropped this down to the ground level yet, but we'll be doing that shortly. I just want to make sure these all connect to each other. That, but let's make a perfect connection right in the middle. Right there. Just a weird one. So one there. Why not continue that one on? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. And you are just ever so slightly off center. Which is great, so you can just drop it straight in here. Like that. Okay, so you're connected there. And further up, we want a connection point. You know what? Let's do it right here. Yeah, that should be fine. Boop, 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 boop. And these should be able to get across here without too much of an issue. Boop, boop. Ah, no! Mistakes were made. What the hell? Floating. Boop. Put you to there. That makes more sense. There we go. You can go. Let's leave you alone for a minute. You're there, and we're not going to interconnect you here. You can go down here if you want to connect up. You need to continue on to that one, which we'll do just to there, and we'll connect those up later on. Alright, that's the interconnects done. They're all nicely interconnected. Let's do these ones. I'm going to do the first interconnect here, just before that piece. It's weird that we just can't, none of them getting right across. They actually have to hit the road on the way. It's like perfectly positioned. Next one can be just here. Ah! Ooh! What's that? No! Oh! Don't be awkward about it. Ooh, you can be awkward about it. There was a post so close to the junction point, basically there. That one didn't go as a problem though. The other one just went to be awkward, didn't it? Alright. Good. That's a nice connection point. We should have another one just before the park itself. Yes. Do it at this point here. Anyway, almost perfect place to do it. There we go. Ooh. Cool. Bulldoze that. Put that there. To there. Cool. And then you can run onto there. All connections done? Nope, this side. I've missed a little bit over here. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Is it all of them? Okay, so all the interconnects done. So they can go around these, you see, if needed. Perfect. Now we start lowering into the ground. So they've got access to the actual places they want to be serving. So this one, these are dead end ones. We'll remove those. And we'll drop them straight to the ground here. Now, I am aware that they're not too far from road junctions. Never be far from a road junction. I might actually remove 2 notches on these, just to make sure they don't look weird when they do the drop. There we go. I want to have a nice curve down if we can. I would prefer the curve to be smooth. There will be a few places where that can't happen, where there's like a building in place or something, and I just stopped at. And like right here, where it's like really being awkward about it. So what we can do here, actually remove both of them. If we drop you down to there, you, who are going to be even more awkward because of the floating bridge problem, are going to come across here to there, and then you'll drop down. Like that. So there's no reason why they can't drop down and meet at the ground level if they need to. Okay, so that's one dealt with. Let's drop it there. We can drop it over here. That actually would be better if we just... Nope, nope, no. Keep you elevated to the end. Keep you connected to that one. That one can continue on. For now, actually, we'll just clear that. Drop you down to there. And what you do is you'll run across there into the main pack when that arrives. Because there'll be some connecting to the main pack to these as well as the outsides. Okay, you. Drop to the ground and all the way to the end. Boop, nice slope all the way to the end, and then bulldoze a random building. Good on you. Next. Drop to the ground and bulldoze a random building. You should just go straight to the ground next to here. I think you won't need to worry about angle too much. It's a bit steeper than those, but it's in the acceptable range. You go away entirely and drop to the ground there. Boom. Alright, so that's the end piece is done. There's this end. And these will drop you pretty much into the park crossings. So you can go from here into a crossing here and into the park. So that won't be a problem for you. Yes, you have to cross the road, but I will have a solution for that long term is where we'll actually pull a piece out here and run it across to the park. So it'll be done. Now you, actually I have an interesting thing for you. I want to actually make you different to the others because of your awkwardness. So first of all, pop you there. Can I get the one to this side? Can't. And for no reason whatsoever, I'm going to put 2 paths on this one. And it is no reason, there's literally no reason this exists as a thing. So if you could go there, and if you could get in that corner piece, go there. Now I know you're not done there, but I need to see what I was doing, so bulldoze it, go away. You up to there. Perfect. Now, if you could then go there, and if you could then go there. It's not quite centered, but it's best we're going to be able to do. And I'm aware it doesn't look centered, but this road is off center and I'm not changing it. So as much as it might hurt you, it hurts me less. There we go. And you. That one. And then the final one is you. Actually, this one I'll leave elevated. Put it there, and it can connect to the park at this end. Alright, so they have their end connections, which is great. Just need to do your end connections. Bulldoze, you. Bulldoze, you, and you, and you, and you. Alright, they've all been bulldozed. So you, first of all, down to the ground level. Just there. Perfect. Now, if we can do this better, I mean, if I can get them to go from here out and then elevate, they might be able to get a less crappy ramp without that little floor piece at the end. There. You would do the same thing here. That'd be perfect. Up. Boom. You. I know you just spotted you there. Up. There. No. There. And connect. And the one here. Yeah, one here. This last one. Yeah, it's the last one. Boop. Up. Boom. There we go. They're all connected. Now, okay, use the correct keys on the keyboard. The far side is a bit easier actually because it's only got a few pieces. You are elevated still. Okay, let's drop you down. And you go there. You might be a bit of a steeper one of us, but you're kind of hidden behind skyscrapers, so no one's really going to notice it, right? You two, I would actually like to see. Can I get a curved road in here? The answer is no, not like that. You. And then that. Yes, okay, that can go in there. Perfect. I want that curve there. That's weird. I like weird. You go down there. There. And you go down there. There. So we have connection points. They're fine. They're done. They're connected. Right. You need your connection point. Yeah, I think if I go in across here to the park, one of these will probably come up. Might have come off there into the park. I don't know yet. All right, and you're done there. All right. So over here we need you. Straight road, please. Thank you. To drop down to there. And down to there. So these weird ones are going to do this little T-junction drop down to the middle road. Because it makes perfect sense for them to do it like that, actually. You can have... You know what? Let's have you do... You do that side. No, actually, you do that side. There. You got 2 pieces there. You... don't actually, you... Yes, you bulldoze to a drop. Boop. They can go around the building easy enough. You also bulldoze to a drop. Just there. So you would go there. And they can walk around that quite easily. There's junctions very close by. But if they want to go just around these, they can do. You... On the other hand, what should we do here? I think we can just go around this building, that's the thing. Just a little diversion around the building. It looks weird, and I like it. Alright, you can't go around the building because there's no way around that, so just drop you down to the junction. You... should really go down to the ground. There's no junctions there though, it makes no sense. It makes no sense for you to go to the ground, but it does make sense. If you get rid of that, you could get across there. Like that. That makes sense. Okay, that makes better sense. And you can go down that road and back up that road anyway, so it's not an issue. Aha! That made things better. In my head, it made things better. Okay, you bulldoze that. You need to go down to the ground level. And if you can do that too. Okay, maybe not quite the same way. If you could go that way, that'd be awesome too. So they do deep down touch, but they do connect to a point here, and there's literally no reason for them to do that because there's no junction there. Well, in that case, you go there, and we'll connect you to the park when it arrives. Anybody else? Connected? No, they're all connected fine. Okay, they're all connected fine. Perfect. Now we just need to drop a few interconnects down onto the ground. Let's bring you over here so I remember you're for the park. Do the same with that one. Whereas I will forget that they're for the park. Right, okay. Let's get you a couple of just general ground connections now. Whenever we see a junction like this, as long as it's not too close to something else, we can drop them down. Probably down like that, off that crossroad there. But I kind of want to bring it down to these if we can. Boop, like that. So, not everywhere, but in a few key places there'll be drops down to the highway. Boop, and if we can do both sides, there's literally not a reason not to. Literally not a reason not to. Perfect English there. Probably a better way of phrasing it, is what I'm saying. Right, you down. That was wrong, but we'll correct it in a second. It dropped down too fast, that's all. It went a little bit early. And that one's left alone. Ah, there you go. Random noises. I do them sometimes. I forget I am doing them a lot. There we go. That one's connected there. That one's connected there. Don't need a connection on this one just yet. This one goes to the end road. And you know what? There's no junction there, is there? If there's no junction, there's no point in doing it. There's a junction right there. Yeah, let's do it here though. Boop. No, let's not do that one. There you go. You have a connection point. People are already using it, by the way. I haven't even finished setting it up yet. Okay, you go to there, that's fine. Then we'll do one here for this road. Boop. And boop. And at the end here, why not put one there? Because it makes perfect sense to have one. Get that junction there, you see, quite easily. Alright, up here. Have that anyway, let's... It won't hurt anything to drop an extra one there. Okay, and these all go to the park area basically, so they're fine. I would prefer, if it's possible, we can get some more jumps down here. You're probably a bit too close to do that jump though. Ah! Oh, you can make it. It's a bit steep, but you can make it. There we go. Now, does that middle one have any drop-offs? One there. It doesn't really have any drop-offs. We can. Oh, this makes perfect sense for drop-off. Actually, that makes more sense right there, in the middle. It's a bit steep, but it makes more sense for it to be there than it does here. Where is that anyway? Bus? It's not bus. School, maybe? Probably a school. Up here we have you. Aha. Drop that one down to there. There's not really a reason to do that one, but I feel like it just makes it look more symmetrical having it there. Right, I think that side's almost entirely done, right? No, that side is done. There's no reason. There's no more jumps. These are just through products. There we go. A whole bunch of connection points. Looking pretty good. All right, let's get the other side done, and then we'll connect them together best we can. So let's start from this side. Junctions. Whenever we see a junction, we want to be looking to aim for a connection point. Also, we want the paths connecting to the actual paths. Again, there's not a reason for that one there, but it would look more symmetrical having it, so it's having it. The school. Perfect place to put one. It's not too far away from this junction over here either, so perfect. You're done. Right. There's probably put one over here. Right. Put one there. We delete the one I just put down because it makes more sense to have these two rather than just the one. Right, so you're connected there and then here. Ah! No, you're supposed to drop down. Drop it down. Then you go there. And there. You make no sense not to go down there. You can go there. And there. You are actually perfect here. Just connect to that point. And you can't go forwards, you must go down this way. There you go. Alright, so you get to this end here where the school is. So that makes sense just to drop that down to straight down to the ground level there. Because why not? I mean, there's literally no reason not to do that because we can't continue on anyway. But we can make you the connection point here. So you can go there. Yes. Boop. And boop. Anyone over here doing this road? No, but there's not really a connection point capable there. But you can do that. Nah, no, not like that. We should stop beeping. I don't know what it is beeping right now. I hear it, but I don't know what it is. You have that connection point there, you have that connection point there, you need another one here. And again, this is one of those ones where it wouldn't make sense to drop it down there for symmetry, but if I leave it head up, I can get to the park over here. Right, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected. These ones over here still need more connections. It makes no sense to do that there. So I'm going to ask you just to pop over there for the park later on. Right. Next up, because I did kind of leave these ones out of it a little bit. So you drop down there. You drop down the other side. Like that. Perfect. We could have gone around the building though. No, it would destroy too much on this side. You can go there. And there. Although that would have no, these two would have gone as well though. So it would have tried too much additional stuff to do that. You can go down to the ground there because you are actually right on a junction. Perfect. Go to the city. Leave me alone. Where's the next junction? You're there. It's a bit too close. The next one is right there. Boop, 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 and boop. And you have... Where's your first one? Your first one's there. Next one for you will be here. Yep, there's a junction there as well. Perfect. Perfect. Final one will be... Ooh, right there. Look at that. That's absolutely perfect right there. There's a gap to put it in. And there's a road junction right next to it. Any road junction outside? There is not. But that means you're a perfect spot to run out there for a park connection. Alright, that's all that done. You, if you could just do me a favour, can you just come to say there while we do that? If I then drop you down one more square back. Thank you. Boop. Boom. There. Right, so that's all you guys connected as well. That should do. There's a little bit, no, that's fine. That road there is a little bit long, but wouldn't hurt to drop a connection down here. There we go. Alright, so that's all done. That's all connected up properly. Oh, you actually could do another one here as well. Yeah, because that's why yours is there. So if we do it here. I would have preferred to do it close to that junction at the end, but there's a crossroad there on the main thing, so that's fine. Perfect. Right, that's all now connected in. Both halves are connected properly to their appropriate bits and stuff. Yeah. So what we can do now is get these two connected to each other. Now what I want to do, I won't do it just now. We're going to build the park, and we're going to have the paths running through the park to these two sides. That's how we're going to be doing it. So perfect for that. Right, so before we leave, let's do a quick zoning of another area. Let's zone that block there. You know what? And that block there. Offices in this area being... Oh yeah, they're growing now nicely. Good. And I want this area to be a bit more officey. This is going to be like the office side of things. So we'll give them all to them. That'll be the last piece of offices over here. That should keep them all nice and happy. Excellent. Alright. So we have a lot more paths in place now. This little path superhighway over here is up and running. And actually, how are they using it on this side as well? Yeah, we've already got people using it. Look at that. Already got some people using it. And it's not even all the city built yet. So my theory is we're going to get a lot of people using these paths. Look at that. Yeah. And over here, near these buildings over here, should people using them? No? Random buildings randomly in the area? Okay. There we go. A few people using them already. Not too many. But we do have a... Yeah, oh, there they are. So they are using them. Just not so many here. I think it's mostly because this is actually mostly built up areas rather than offices rather than houses just yet. So there's not many people in the area just yet. Alright, and we have some subways down there we need to connect up later on as well. They're not connected underground. But anyway, let me know what you think of the pathway system we have in place. And we'll run a path across to these once this is in place, the park. They'll have paths to the main city anyway, so that'd be good. And we'll also run a path over to here just to give people a way to walk across to the DJ area. We know DJ needs easy access to the Chattucket area for fires and purposes. We already have access there, so it makes sense to give him more access over here, doesn't it? Alright, well, until next time, let me know what you think of the layout and the build and everything else. And how that hurt a little bit too much. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!